Hi everyone, it's Steve Kendall from Saved from Opioid Foundation. Cheryl Spangler and I created this foundation after we personally visited Crossroads Treatment Center in Frederick, Maryland. Crossroads is a one-year recovery program, faith-based, for both alcoholics and opioid addiction sufferers that want to enter rehab and get the help they need. I've always been a firm believer that 30 days, 45 days, or 90 days isn't long enough for anybody in recovery. Crossroads is one of the most intense programs I've seen that's actually going to give somebody the opportunity to become opioid free or alcohol free and enter back into society.
You couldn't imagine where I used to be and what I've learned about living in darkness. Now I have Jesus with me. I made that stand 34 years ago. I haven't had an urge to get high. I've gone on a journey with God. It's been amazing.
Hi, my name is Cheryl Spangler. Thanks for watching this quick video. You're probably wondering, why are we creating another foundation for a crisis in America for opioid, drug, and alcohol addiction? Because there are a lot of them. And for me, although I haven't been personally affected by opioid addiction or a drug overdose, it's when I started interviewing, when I started getting involved and doing social media and doing marketing and helping businesses and getting to know all the people that have been affected and their personal stories, I started to realize that there was one common thing that everyone was saying, and that was that they were back into treatment centers. So when I happened to meet Joey and Maria Tarsik, I went out and met and understood really what their program was about, which was 12 months long, which is the number one thing that was common through everyone that I spoke to, everyone that I've, met, is that 30 days isn't enough, 45 days isn't enough. So for me, one of the reasons that I've decided to put all my effort into raising funds and helping people get into specifically the Crossroads Freedom Center is because I saw firsthand what it could do. I listened to the testimonials. I met the guys who went through the program, the people running it. It is amazing.
It costs $500 a month for somebody to actually live there and go through the program. They do not take insurance. This is one of the most inexpensive treatment facilities that I've seen anywhere in the country, and it's one of the best that I've seen.
For me, I came here, I was a total mess. I mean, words can't even, Joe always says, he said, I was in no man's land. Got into drugs and alcohol in high school, just really confused. And Joe just walked with me through it all. There was this one where I was paranoid, like Pastor Joey and Joe met with me in a quiet place. I was literally like out of my mind because I was coming off psych meds. And so it was a battle. Like a lot of people, this is not just like a country club rehab place, what a lot of people think it is. But it was a serious battle, and a lot of guys come here with serious issues. Now, just past month or so, my dad, he was in a coma. Something happened. It was awful. And I have a chance now to minister to my family. And if you would have known me 3 or 4 years ago, that would have been insane to think that I could minister to anybody. So really all that is just a credit to Crossroads.
So I've been looking for something that I could put my time, my energy, and my money into and have that be something that could help people, but not just help people, but where I knew exactly what my money was doing, where I knew who it was helping, and a program that was proven that could help. And so Steve Kendall and I decided to join forces and start Saved from Opioid Foundation. You can find it at fightopioids.org, and you can donate at fightopioids.org. You can also reach the donation through fightopioids.us.
So my name's Greg. I guess I've been gone since January this year. Just a little back history. I had a great life. I had a great wife, I had great kids, I had a great job, I'm in business. Everything that any man could ask for in life, I had. I was a great father, son, brother, neighbor, family member. 2011, God wasn't in my life. Vodka was my God. I found it, and it took everything away. I died twice, pancreatitis 7 times, 13 treatment centers, over 40 detoxes. Sent me to Florida for treatment for 2 years. Obviously that didn't work either. The one thing that was missing in the whole equation was God.
We hope that everyone who watches this video and sees a little insight into what the person that they help will experience. We hope that you open your hearts and your wallets and donate, because every penny counts.
You know, you don't in life get a chance to actually change someone else's life. It's a tremendous feeling when you do. We're going to do something different. The people that we actually put into recovery, we're actually going to give people an update on actually where their money went and how the recovery process is going for that individual, for 2 reasons. One, you will constantly want to be involved in the program to see these people further their quest to be opioid or alcohol free. And 2, the people that actually will be sharing their stories with us will encourage other people to talk about it freely and want to get into a program like this.
I got stage 3 kidney disease. I got liver failure. I got an insulin pump because I'm diabetic now from my drinking. The Crossroads. I remember during my interview process, Mr. Tarsick said to me, he said, "So what are you looking for out of Crossroads Freedom Center?" And I said, "Sobriety." And he said, "Nah. God, relationship with the Lord. You find that, sobriety will come."
This is about helping people and changing people's lives. And I'm extremely proud I have a partner in Cheryl Spangler in this endeavor to get as many people help as we can.
Yeah, I first became a resident here at Crossroads back in January 2017. I was on drugs and addicted to alcohol for about 15 years. I wanted my life to change real bad at that point, and I was completely exhausted from endless rehabs, halfway houses, jails, all those type of places, institutions. I spent most of a decade physically addicted to opiates and alcohol dependent. The thought occurred to me that I should go to a Christian recovery house, and a few weeks later, I was here at Crossroads. I want to thank Joe and Maria for all their love and support.
So I'm asking everybody to please donate whatever you can. Any little bit helps.
I've been at Crossroads for about 9 months now, and I've had a long, bumpy road over the past years trying to figure out life on my own. I was more so a Sunday Christian and filled my days and nights with drug and alcohol addiction. Before I got here, I didn't plan on living much longer. I struggled every day. Now I can say I experienced what it's like to live free of all addiction and truly live for the Lord.
We'll keep you updated on every bit of where your donations go, and you'll be able to help us change lives. And I'll speak for Cheryl and I both and say thank you very much for watching this, and please join in and help us. Thank you.
Thank you for taking the time to watch this, and let's donate.